Reggie here, your fellow neighborhood bodybuilder and comic book collector, and I want to welcome you to an impromptu live stream. I was literally sitting here minding my own business, just editing some video for you guys for the coming weeks, and a news report came across my phone, and I felt somewhat obligated to kind of investigate it, and I dug into it, and I couldn't believe what I was reading and hearing. I thought it was initially a clickbait title. It's like, oh, it's just clickbait, but I'm nosy, so I'm going to look into it anyway. So I look into it and I'm like, no, this cannot be true. This cannot be true was my thought. And then I listened to a few things, and sure enough, it was indeed true. Marvel is in hot water, people. Marvel and DC are in hot water. How hot the water is, I honestly don't know, because I am not a copyright attorney. But someone was very strategic in their timing of the lawsuit that has been filed against Disney and Marvel and other people. The timing is impeccable. It really is. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here, and honestly, I'm just having a little fun. But I want to say hello to some comic book soldiers that have joined me here in the room on this late night live stream. Technically late night for me. It's like 9 o'clock. I should be close to, again, finishing up a couple of videos. But here we are. Glitter and Duct Tape. How you doing, brother? It's good to see you. Jack Attack Comics is in the house. Hialeah Comics Bro is here. White Whale is in the house. Matthew is here. Sith Lord. How you doing, brother? Randy Resnake, I received your package earlier today. Thank you very much. And congratulations on your win of the ASM 361 yesterday, my friend. That was dropped off in the mail to you. You should get it very soon. Mother Goose is in the house. Mark Tripp is here. Bello is in the house. Not sure what the Stan Lee thing is, but I want you to tell me about it, because maybe there's multiple lawsuits going on that I don't know about. Bake the Snake is in the house. He says, what's shaking? Not much other than lawsuits and someone trying to hang Marvel upside down and shake out all the pennies out of their pocket from all the movies that they've been making. Fishing Freaks is in the house. Victor is here. Scrolling down. Don't steal my thunder. Don't steal my thunder. Matthew, how you doing, brother? Mushir, how you doing, brother? It is good to see you. He said, we're about to go to bed on the East Coast. Tina is in the house. Tina's out here with me on this coast, and it is still relatively early. Reynolds is in the house. She Spawn is here. How you doing? It is good to see you. I know it is definitely late for you, my friend, but it's good to see you. Ace is here. Vicente is in the house. Sean is here. All right, so we're gonna knock this thing out real quick. Quest Dog is in the house. I'll see you next time, brother. Aaron Jones is here. I know, Vinny. I know. We're gonna keep it brief. I was sitting here, as I said before many of you came in, I was sitting here minding my own business, editing some video, trying to get some stuff lined up for you guys. And a news report came across my phone. I glanced at it. I said, oh, that is clickbait. That's clickbait, but I'm going to read it because I'm nosy. So I read it and I'm like, this can't be true. I listened to it. Sure enough, it is true. The 90s X-Men song is a ripoff. If you guys remember the 90s X-Men song that we all know and love so well appears allegedly, I think that's the word that I have to use, is allegedly stolen. It is allegedly stolen from a composer by the name of Vulcan, Vukan, Vulcan. Another guy by the name of Zoltan. These are some strange names. Zoltan, who is a representative of the estate of the late composer Vulcan, has reportedly filed a lawsuit alleging, again, important word, alleging that the X-Men animated series from the 90s, that the theme song is based upon another theme song to a show called Linda. That was released and run from 1984 to 1991. Now, this is a Hungarian cop show. The theme song that the 90s X-Men is based upon, the animated series, is based upon the theme song from a Hungarian cop show. So in this lawsuit, they have basically filed this lawsuit against Marvel, Disney, Fox, Amazon, and more. I mean, they are going after some deep pockets. So here's the thing. I don't know how much I can actually play for you guys without getting myself in hot water. So we're going to play like these tiny clips. This is the X-Men theme real quick. I'm going to play the X-Men theme song for you guys real quick. We all know that one, right? We all know that theme song. And so I was like, no, you know, I know that. Then I listened to the Voltan thing. Hold on. Oh, Marvel, you're so dirty. Oh, man. So, Matthew, first of all, we don't need that in here. Matthew, we don't need that. We don't need that too young stuff here, my friend. Everybody knows the animated series from the X-Men, my friend. Make this snake. Wait a minute, hold on. ICT Vinny says that's not enough for a lot, brother. Yes, it is. That is enough for a copyright infringement. Yeah, I can play more for you, but I'm gonna be honest with you. If you close your eyes, you would swear the Hungarian song from Linda that ran from 1984 to 1991 is indeed the X-Men animated series. Bake the Snake has got it right. Man, it was in Hungary. No one pays attention to what happens in Hungary. Oh my goodness. It is indeed the same scales. I'm telling you. Here, Sith Lord says it's late in the game. Yes, it is. But the pockets are so much deeper now. A couple of movies that raked in a couple of $1 billion. The pockets are deep right now. I mean, you could have gone after Marvel in the 90s and you would have found like 5 pennies and a couple of nickels and some lint in there. Oh man. Bearded Comic Collector, he says, hey Reggie, finally got it in one of your impromptu. Brother, this is so impromptu, it is unbelievable. Let me tell you. And I'm telling you, they are trying to go after some money here in some deep pockets. I don't really know, honestly, if there is any legitimacy to this lawsuit. I find it fascinating. I find it fascinating that you know, the guy that was actually credited with doing the Marvel theme song originally, right? The X-Men animated series theme song. This guy may have been influenced, if not directly lifted, and it's just amazing that he felt like he could get away with it, you know. And technically, he did. So I think it's all. What is this? Played the song for my son when he was a baby. The only thing that got him to sleep. That's what's up. I love it. Oh man, I hope they don't come after me. I hope Zoltan, the representative for the estate of the late composer of Vulcan, does not come after me for playing a couple of clips in this particular live stream. But again, I thought it was clickbait. I saw the title. It says Marvel and others sued over X-Men the animated series theme song allegedly copywritten infringement report. And yeah, interesting stuff. Here we go. Whitewell says it. He says the hard part is going to be proving it's not a coincidence. You think so? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think that'll. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how all great pieces of music usually start with the Hungarian. I didn't see that coming. I started reading it, Brett Hess, and I did not see the ending coming. Well done, sir. Well said. Well done. The Hungarians clearly are ahead of the curve when it comes to musical composition for the purposes of theme songs. They are clearly ahead of the curve when it comes to music, but definitely behind the curve a couple of decades when it comes to copyright infringement. Favorite Face said, you can't copy Well done. You guys are hilarious. Oh man. You guys are hilarious. It is, this stuff is awesome. Can't go after Marvel now. Pockets are deep. I'm telling you. The pockets are indeed swollen over there at Disney. I used to live in Burbank and I used to drive past those very large gates of Disney Studios and to make walls and to have that much space dedicated to your company, you have to have some deep pockets. Hopefully, here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. Ace is like, I wonder if it's going to affect the X-Men and the MCU. Probably not, is my guess. They're probably going to, if there is an issue, they'll just pay them off. But here's my thing. Was it House of X? Powers of 10 6 dropped today. So it was already like a sad day, right? To see a fantastic series by Jonathan Hickman, 12 issues come to an end is definitely a sad thing. I mean, it was quite the ending, but it is a sad day. And then it becomes all the sadder. It becomes all the sadder when we find out that our favorite X-Men animated series they stole from a Hungarian themed cop show. Bake the Snake, you're probably right about that, brother. You are probably right about that. That the yeah, I would agree. Even when they were filing for bankruptcy, they potentially had, not to offend anyone in here that is of Hungarian descent. We respect all peoples here, allegedly. Oh man, what is it? John says we can use the argument that the theme song was only used in Moira's Sixth Life. Well done, sir. Well done. Oh man, that is funny. All right, so Mr. Comics, what you essentially missed, my friend, and there's a lot of people that have flowed in here since I started this live stream, is Marvel is in some hot water. And Marvel is in some hot water because of some 90s shenanigans, right? The 90s are coming back to haunt us again. Everybody thought that what was going to take down Marvel in the comic book industry was essentially variants, foil covers, embossment. That's what people thought, right? What is actually going to take Marvel down is a Hungarian composer who is basically alleged that Marvel stole his song for the X-Men animated series back in the 90s. That is the harbinger of the end for Marvel and the comic book industry as we know it. There is fraud here. There's copyright infringement. And Marvel is about to come tumbling down. And so, yeah, you guys are on the late night. On the late night, there are some comedians. There are some comedians in this room. Is Vulcan the composer, the Hungarian composer that created this theme song for an Hungarian cop show that ran from 1984 to 1991. The guy's name is Vulcan, Vukan. Vulcan. He could indeed be the other rumored child or brother of the Summers brothers. He could be. I mean, the spelling is different, but it could be one of the brothers that was rumored in the Mr. Sinister blog or news bulletin that came out. So we don't know. There's a lot that we don't know here. We're going to see how this all unfolds over time. Here we go. Seems like Zoltan wants some money or else they would have done it when his client was alive. I'm just telling you, man. I think, you have these attorneys out there or whoever they are, and they were always looking for some opportunities to get paid, I'm just throwing it out there. That is the original. That is the one we know and love. That is the one that we know and love. Goodness gracious. We can only keep the clips so long for fear of copyright infringements and incurring the wrath of this representative Zoltan. We don't want to incur his wrath. Justice for the Hungarians. Regie Simmons, my good friend with 2 G's. That's Regie with 2 G's. Anytime someone spells my name incorrectly, you are talking about this Regie Simmons right here. I am 1 G. This is 2 G's. Shout out to Regie Simmons. It's good to see you, my friend. Scrolling down here, here we go. They have to prove the X-Men composer heard a Hungarian cop show theme song. If they can't prove he heard it, there's no infringement. I don't know. I am not an attorney. I was married to an attorney once, but I am not an attorney. I will defer to legal counsel, White Whale Comics over there. Because what I've come to find out, if you guys don't know who White Whale Comics is, he is an awesome guy. Alec is an awesome guy. I have come to find that he is a wealth of knowledge about a variety of topics. And so it is best not to doubt him. I am going to defer to my man over here because I honestly don't know. I just thought it was definitely an interesting thing. Scrolling down, Ace is like, Marvel is probably laughing. They probably are. Here we go. Disney owns everything, so they will find a way. This will not slow them down, not at all. Disney Studios was their playground for a while. Okay, you gotta tell me about that. And I don't know anything about that. Yeah, House of X, Powers of 10, definitely amazing. I'm looking forward to Dawn of X. I am also looking forward to the intros of the 6 new series that are going to be coming out. I'm guessing we are going to learn in Dawn of X who the Red King is, because we still don't know who the Red King is. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm guessing there will be a couple of other epiphanies along the way. But I did, and I don't want to get into House of X, Powers of 10 just yet. But there was a video that I released where I was talking about something around the number 6. And so we see in issue 6 exactly what played out. And I think that it was fantastic and definitely an enjoyable series, an enjoyable comic that I am sad to see come to an end. I am excited, however, for Dawn of X. I am excited for X-Men 1. I am excited for Marauders 1 and X-Force 1. Those are the books that I'm most excited about out of what is coming. And I am still trying to figure out how I'm going to pay tribute. Thinking about how I'm going to pay tribute to House of X, Powers of 10, as the series is now wrapped up. There's a lot of YouTubers that I watch that have already kind of wrapped up the series. They've dropped videos, mostly because they have a lot of time and editors and stuff like that. I'm a one-man show, but I'm still thinking my way through my tribute to House of X, Powers of 10, because it was such a dope series. So anyway, it could be. Kyler is saying he's guessing the Red King is Omega Red because the Red King and World War Hulk one was okay. So I don't know. I don't know. Red King is Kitty Pryde. I hope not. I hope Red King isn't Kitty Pryde. I hope that is not the case. So I'm scrolling through some of the things here. Okay. So yeah, so we will see. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to actually pay tribute. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. So there was a super chat. Was there a super chat that dropped? If there was, I say thank you. I definitely appreciate that. As you guys know, I can't see the super chats in this in this interface that I'm looking at. So if there was a super chat, shout out to who dropped it. It looks like it may have been Reggie, Double G. Thank you, brother. If that was indeed you, I definitely appreciate it. So here, Disney Marvel, no one can take us down. Hungarian composer, hold my drink. Matthew, well done, sir. This dude is funny. There are some, no, I'm not playing the whole song, man. It will shut my channel down. Don't jack up my channel, brother. You know, that copyright infringement stuff is brutal. Don't mess with Zoltan. Darnell, man, we are just having some fun talking some trash in here about X-Men and how Marvel is about to get taken down by a Hungarian composer of a TV show called Linda. I'm just throwing it out there. So anyway, I'm gonna get myself out of here. I just wanted to jump in here real quick and have a little bit of fun. Anyway, what I will do is let me give a quick reminder. Quick reminder of the Go Collect book that we are giving away this week. This is it right here. We are giving away a New Mutants 87 9.4 with white pages. This is the Go Collect giveaway book of the week. All you have to do is to make sure you watch the videos that come out from the channel. And one of those videos, there is a phrase in that video. You capture that phrase, you head over to the community tab, you plug that into the MailChimp link, and you are in the running for that particular book. You tune into the Ready, Set, Go preview show, which airs at Sunday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, and you will find out if you are indeed the winner. The other thing is we released a video earlier today. It is another giveaway. I have a lot of giveaways to do, and I have a couple more that are coming, but we are doing another giveaway sponsored by Comic Collection Agency. He hooked us up with a couple of comics, a couple of cards, a couple of packs of cards, and a couple of bobbleheads. We are going to be giving those away, and all you have to do is head over to the technically all you have to do is watch the video. Then you head over to the community tab. You find the post where I'm talking about the Spider-Man giveaway. You click the MailChimp link, and you basically plug in a couple of pieces of information. Your preferred director, your preferred villain, and the setting in which you think that the next the next Spider-Man movie could be based. And so what we'll be doing is to see how close your guesses come to our sponsors' guesses. And if someone hits the nail on the head, they will be awarded the grand prize. If a couple of people come pretty close, we'll do a random.org and determine who the winner is. But the goal is to give some stuff away. So there's really no trick questions here. It is all in fun. If you get close, you are the winner. You'll get a package of stuff sent out to you. So there you go. We're going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. Gibbon King all the way. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me for just a couple of minutes in this impromptu live stream, just having a little bit of fun. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, because I know that I did. If you need to reach out to me, feel free to do so. Reggie Collects on Instagram or regiecollects@gmail.com. Take care.